I think it's working. Let me check real quick to make sure it's working. You should, because you should be working. We should be live. I hope we should be live. Yeah. It picked that thumbnail. I mean, I'm not that surprised, but I should probably take more thumbnails. Or at least get some more. Anyways, to the stream. I will make sure to watch chat. But I do not think I will stream that long because no viewers, so and I can only put on a show for so long. But I may go into Whisper as well. I don't know. Weird to see. I want to start on Hunter this week. Yeah, might as well start on Hunter this week. No, it's Double Nightfall Rewards. Crane. It's Double Nightfall Rewards. Pain. Wait, what's anyways. So just gotta check that. But yeah, I did play Gambit last week. I didn't because it was maybe I did play Gambit last week. I just forgot. But we should be able to find this, and I hope it's loud enough, but I can't really tell without going in on my phone, so I will do that to make sure the audio is fine before I actually start Onslaught, just so yeah. The I think I'm just gonna put it up to 4 to see if that changes things. Alright, cool, it changes enough. I think. I hope I can still be heard. Rapidly defeated. Breach loaded grenade launchers. Bet. Alright, I checked it. It's fine. And then now we're gonna go do these challenges real quick. So.
Victory smells nice, Guardian. But the
Defeat Guardians of Mankind. I'm aware of this, Shax. You don't have to tell me. I don't want to track the hand cannon. I want to track on top. Breach loaded grenade launchers. So wait, I'm gonna pull up Dim real quick to grab one. Breach loaded grenade launcher. What would that be? Type of grenade launcher would that mean? I know it's not for. I don't think it's for Vance because for Vance is a wayframe. But I don't think I have any good ones besides maybe this one. But I don't even know if it's Does it count as a? Because they said, wrong thing. Breach loaded.
The world is burning. We need you out there.
What is it? Because I know none of the wayframes are breach loaded.
Darkness will encroach again. We have to be ready.
I'll update them in a second. Is this one? I kind of can't tell. Because it says lightweight frame. I mean, if anything, I go in and test it and it's not. I can just switch to different weapons, so it's not the end of the world, but I want to make sure I'm using the right grenade launcher.
Crucible needs me, Guardian. Are you ready to deploy?
No, I don't like the Crucible. Eh. Hold up. I'm aware of this. Close. Got it. Ah, so it did pop out the thing. Yeah, it's not really much. Also, sorry, the audio just kind of died. I'm doing something on my other monitor. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh no, actually it's fine. I just hope you guys. Oh no, never mind. It's not even out. It doesn't even stay out there. Never mind. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna go in and test as soon as I grab a hand cannon. I'm gonna grab you. And where are you and you? And we're gonna go into onslaught. And we're gonna go into the 10 wave onslaught because I'm not going into the 50 wave onslaught with this loadout. And we will test. I don't actually have no reason to be void, but I'm not gonna change my build, so. Hopefully this counts. It's Solar and Strand this week.
Crucible needs veterans.
Um, yeah. Well, let's see. Hopefully this counts as a breach loaded grenade launcher because well, actually, I probably shouldn't even be using this because it's not really for kills, it's for blinding. I mean, even if I have to use like a 1600 one, it's not that bad. Because parallel is disabled in this normal version of it.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Oh. Okay. Now this may be a bit loud. It may almost be too loud. I think that should be fine. Imagine he has Midnight Coup already. No. Is that the 7th Seraph revolver? It kind of looks like it. but I can't tell. Anyways. Let's see if it counted, although it would be like 1% if it did. And I didn't. Yep. I don't think it counted. I mean, it's rapid final blows, so maybe. Oop. Can't imagine this being you doing this anywhere else but here. Because if this grants you like slow progression, I wonder how much progression the other sources would give you. Yeah. Capture the Pyramidium Zone. I mean, the 10-wave version of it's kind of easy. Unless... Oh... Pop. Oh, I shouldn't have finished. Are they just teleporting behind us or something? Because we would have seen that ogre get behind us. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, yeah. Hey. No. I don't have enough scrap. I'm gonna check my progression on both of them at the end. Because if anything, I'll just get on dim on my laptop and PC. I mean, I could do it on my laptop. It's just my laptop's really, really unbearably slow. Like, well, almost unbearably slow. I wonder if it's the week for Ignition's code farming. Pick up the battery. Wait. No, yeah, no. We in the skybox. What?
Victory is a matter of will.
Though I do wonder if the entire archetype of one-handed grenade, like special grenade launchers are breach loaded, or if it's just a certain type of them. I do not know, and I probably won't know until I search it up myself.
Obliterated them. Love it.
Huh. Oh yeah, I can upgrade you now. Alright, I'm gonna check to see. Oh, only 7%. The mountaintop quest counts quicker. So it is. So this is a breach loaded one then. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we'll be on that grind for a while. Wait, what? There's a third lane. Rectangle. Wait. In all hindsight, bet I probably shouldn't be going for all of the challenges at once, but or well, both the challenges at
To
once.
the next fight.
No. Invis moment. Up.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to
Eh.
you.
I'm just gonna search this. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to farm in the boss room, so we're not gonna be allowed to farm enemies in the boss room, so yep. Anyways. Pop. Yeah.
Were you sandbagging the whole time? You had me on the edge of my seat.
I want to do it in the legend, so I don't have to do this every like 10 minutes, but you know, it's would be much more difficult to do it in that difficulty. Or well, not difficulty, but it'd be much harder to do it in that version of it. It's not like a quick get in, get out thing. It's more of a long term build crafted thing versus being. I need a different grenade launcher. You know what? I may switch to forbearance and then a powerful hand cannon in the kinetic slot. It's happening. I'm doing it right now because I'm not. If forbearance even counts, because if forbearance counts, then well, I've been doing the challenge wrong. Which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, it's already over here. Well, I could also use Warden's Law, but it doesn't have explosive payload, so. Anyways, 'cause if forbearance counts, and that's just gonna make it kind of like too easy. But I don't know, cause we'll have to see. Also, nah. I've been streaming for thine 22 minutes ish. Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot to post it on Twitter. Oh well. It's not like I don't have some viewers here. I may or may not stream every week. Of onslaught until the final up until the final shape. I kind of want to, but at the same time I know it would be too much to ask of myself to do it. Ah, he has the ship. I think it's the OG one since I don't think we're allowed to have it. And of course it's the onslaught yards. Cringe. Yep. Oh, there's also forbearance. I mean, Wither Horde. That would just absolutely trivialize it. Yep. He either crashed or he left the game. Which isn't too all uncommon in this normal version. He's rank 5, but he has the Crota's and stuff. Maybe he just came back recently or something. I don't know. Well, anyways. Well, never got to change. Oh well. Not the end of the world. But I don't have my invis. Oh, yeah, I missed. Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna go into that. That whole shiny weapon thing. I'm not gonna go into it because I want to say you basically get shiny weapons for free. Alright, well, you get one roll of it for free. And it's like they said Bungie said it was like 80% of the god roll. Are you using? I still haven't found a good recluse. I really want to keep the recluse attuned, but I think I'm gonna attune the mountaintop and midnight. I think I'm gonna go back and forth between attuning them. Probably.
You've got some fighting.
Wait.
Good.
The mines have been deployed. And of course it's the feckin' brig. Alright, you know, nah, they got it. I'll just protect the base with my handy dandy grenade launcher. That's totally not broken and totally isn't power creep in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Oi. We do know we have to defeat it. The brig. Eh. Ow. No, he rezzed. Wait. What's else is still alive? Yeah, I mean, it was probably a bad decision to stream right now with everyone going live and stuff, but I don't really care. Wait, hold up, what? So, yeah, I'll deal with that later, but I don't have any ammo, so open them pockets and drop some special ammo, and I regret coming out here to try and save him because the respawn time is like 2 seconds. Wait, where's the last one? Hello? That sound, I'm not gonna lie, that does sound kind of like Midnight Coup, but I can't tell the difference. I mean, they did, like, you can tell the sound, but I can't really tell the difference. Oh. He's gonna respawn by the time I get here, isn't he? Yep. Not a surprise. Oh, sir. Sir, stop. I really like the overload grenade, the rocket launcher. I really like it. It's really nice. Although it's probably, although I'm gonna kind of miss it when it's gone.
Victory is a matter of will.
Hello. am I getting notifications on my phone? Well, emails.
A total rout.
Oop. The portal. Can I as upgrade? I hope this grenade launcher is counting. Alright. Okay, so that's it, what the email is for. Alright, I'll get to that probably after stream. Yeah, I'll get to it after stream. I mean, I could do it right now. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I thought I had my knives, but I guess I didn't. Yeet. Forbearance having barrier is one of the most wildest things I've ever seen. I mean, I know it's because I'm radiant, but still, it's still the most wildest thing to see. Ooh.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.
So, picking up heavy or... Oh, yeah, picking up heavy. Alright. I missed. I had that perfectly lined up. Ooh. Okay, we need to get this man out. Oh, I forgot I'm not into this thing. Anyways. Pop. Throw the batteries. Oh, yeah. There it goes into the
Put your
void.
enemies down before they do the same to you.
I mean, if this didn't count, then I just... Yes, I'm gonna go back to what I was using before. No, not before, but I'm gonna probably put on Wither Horde. And the other hand cannon. Man's is ready for us. Pop. Uh, Imagine just get a midnight goo or mountaintop from this.
I have no
No. Where's my
I haven't
energy?
seen destruction on a scale like that since, well, the last
Let's see if
time
it's
you were
good. Ew. I mean, Anyways, I mean, make a like a casual build, like a build just for me to play casually with. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm gonna put some of the stuff as soon as I return to orbit. I'm gonna put you away. I'm not gonna put you away, but I will put you, and you away. But let's see if it counted. 18%. Ah, whoa. Okay, yep, it definitely counted. Holy shit. It should take one more match for it to be finished. But then after that, I should be finished. Alrighty. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do this on my phone. Not this, but I could forward this, but I'll I'll do it later.
pain leads to perfection, Guardian. Embrace it.
Hands. Give me them hands. And that loot. Which I like. I don't know how many of you guys that may watch this in the future or are watching this now may like the lore of Destiny 2, but I like how in the lore even it says, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've read a couple of lore pages or I've heard about a couple of lore pages where Guardians are just like loot hungry. I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, to be fair, all game kind of all games like this are about the loot chase. Like, not like just Destiny-ish games, but like any game with a collection, because because some people are just collectors. I mean, I would be a collector, but I always arrive to games I really enjoy so late in their life, or like not late, but kind of like later in their lifetime than the start, where it's just kind of pointless to try and get all the paid for and pre-order cosmetics and stuff. But yeah, I would definitely be a collector if I was able to be one. But you know, grab, sir. What? Okay. You know what? That's fine. That may. I'm not gonna go for that one. I need kills, and I need the mountaintop one done. I hate how they sneak up on you. Just being like, I feel like the Overload champions. Okay. Stop this. Die. I hate it. Get me up. Back. Wait. Back.
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
Shielded demolitionist. Ah. Hey, scooped heavy ammo. Oh well. Yeah, top super. I don't know. I don't know if it's just. I know it's not just me, but there are some people that just enjoy watching that big number when you hit an enemy. What is this? Stop this. It's a 30 email about college. Stop this. I'm doing my stuff. Thought it was gonna be like right then and there. Like basically, it's basically an hour after this. Oh, please, man. I know. This is the last thing I wanted to do. But I mean, it's an experience, I suppose. I'm referring to college. It's the last thing I wanted to do, but it seems like it's the only thing that I'm gonna be able to do. Since I can no longer get a job. I can't get a job because I feel like I'm being ignored by all the employers, or they're just trying to boost some sort of number in hire, and like saying, oh, we have all these people wanting to work for us, trying to boost numbers like that on a corporate scale, because corporates are not even say they kind of corporates, at least in America, are like absolute douchebags. But actually, I'm just gonna do that. Portal to the Pyramidium.
Best your opponents.
Did you? Yeah. Oh no, never mind.
Victory is a matter of will.
Yeah, I thought he was grabbing heavy. I thought for sure that's what he was going for. I mean, he may have gone for it after we left. No, that's not Midnight Coup. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Sunshot. Okay, never mind. He's got it. Okay, maybe it won't be as easy as I'm thinking. Because I should have probably gotten it by now. Or no, maybe it's just slower progression or something. Also, I know my TNG is reacting to my mouse clicking and stuff. Because the mic on the software I use is too sensitive. And, you know, when things are too sensitive, Ah, he got frozen. I was like, why isn't it not?
Triumphant tactics.
I should have enough. Yep. I mean, no, he doesn't have enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, the Shaxx decoys are good. I just kind of hate that the enemies target them, even if they're not attacking that ADU. Cause like it kind of wastes your scrap. I mean, it's not that bad on the normal 50-wave version, but on Legend it would be terrible. Especially if it's getting wasted like the way it is. Well, I have no more specialty ammunition, so I guess it's hand cannon. And of course it's like a decent wave. A decent like trash mob wave anyways. Watch me get it. Watch me get ammo after this. Yep. Told you. Basically when the wave's over.
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
Demolitions begin raising. That's another I don't think I did finish it. Well, anyways. Poppity pop. Stop. Stop this behavior right now. I need to stop bouncing them off of stuff. I mean, you can do cool trick shots and stuff with it. It's just like I need to stop bouncing it off of things. I'm switching to Sunshot. So I can have double hand cannons. And I'm gonna tune Mountaintop after this match. Wherever Mountaintop is. I think this will be 3. Yeah, this will be 3 weeks, I assume. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Yeah, and I missed the crit. Okay. I mean, it's smaller on the boss, so that's I mean, it's kind of fair that I missed it. Yeah, everything seems funny. And then we get the Tormentor wave. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't have like a tendency to call it. This is a bad super for this. I'm just gonna. This is a very bad super for it. Meow. I mean, I kind of have a lot of bad supers for it, but I kind of like this Tormentor. It was kind of interesting, actually. I mean, I know it's like a lightning wave, but it's still kind of fun to get it every now and then. Yeah, only 5.
You destroyed them. They never had a chance. Am I making this too easy?
Yeah, that one's bad. The hunter fashion is going out the window after this. Ah, I got the accommodation reward thing already. Hmm. I'm gonna go do the mountaintop stuff real quick. All the champions. Cause it should. Yeah. Ah, I have to do the Ascendant challenge this week. No. Yeah, I have to go do the Ascendant challenge. I forgot about that for the bounty prep. Hmm. Yeah, 2 more of these opened up. Yep, mountaintop. I am attuning the mountaintop. What? Is that just specially for the hand cannon? If you have a hand cannon? The ironwood tree. And this should be, yeah, that's Midnight Coup. The Brave Arsenal. So there's 2 more for next week and then 2 more for the final week. Alright, Shax.
The gear makes the guardian.
Alright. Hard to remember sometimes. That grenade launchers weren't just in general circulation until the Red War. They got very popular in a hurry. Judging by Shax's tone, he's fond of them himself. Few weapons are better suited for to punching through Legionaries' hide alongside everything else in the area. Beset by nostalgia, Shax claps you. What? Oh. Clasps? Or claps? I don't know. And a little painfully on the shoulder. Heady, heady days, difficult times, of course. But when I think back, I remember fighting side by side with allies for a good cause. Cade 6 and Amanda alive. Uh, yeah. You consider this, in, co- you consider this in companionable silence for a few moments before Shaq clears his throat and continues. They've really They've relocated Amanda's memorial pedestal. If you were wondering, it's in the hangar at her old workspace. Seemed fitting. Ah, I kind of want to see that to see if it's real. I kind of want to see if it's true. Oh, uh, that's not the greatest role, but I'll take it. I mean, it may be. I don't know. I want to try it though,
Get out there.
but I can't. I'm gonna go check the tower real quick to see if it's actually there. I mean, it's probably been there. It could have been there for a while, but I want to check. Hmm. The boys we packed it.
Let's see what we've got.
I still like this tower music better than the other tower music. To be honest. To be honest. I mean, this tower music is kind of nice with the ambiance and stuff, but
Hi there.
I mean, probably the best music would be the of the Deep Stone Lullaby. I kind of wish they would add like a feature. I know it's probably slightly difficult to put in the game, but I wish they would put in a feature in where you can listen to certain music from the game in orbit. Because, I mean, not everyone has access to the same stuff, like phones and stuff. Not everyone has access to that. Not like all the time, so it would be interesting if they put it in the game. And I probably shouldn't be recycling all this stuff, but eh. But yeah, as I was saying, they should put something like that into the game. Wait, where am I going? I can do that later. But yeah, as I was saying, they should do something like that in game. I mean, they should do a lot of things in game, like put like they shouldn't do that YouTube. I know they're trying to do good by putting it on their YouTube channel, but they should really put like core moments into Destiny 2 into that whatever this thing is, into this thing up here, the timeline. They should put like I mean, this is a good start, but it's not enough. Like, oh, you can play a couple of missions from each of these. These are also a start, but at the same time, it's just kind of like we need more. Like, we need context for the Red War. People don't know about the Red War unless they go to YouTube and search up a video on the lore of Red War. People don't know about Curse of Osiris unless they go and search up Curse of Osiris or the War Mine. Forsaken, all you get is Cade's fate, and that's not really explaining much besides the Hunter Vanguard dying, which, I mean, it was a key moment of the expansion, but still, it's kind of like, um, you need more context. For Shadowkeep, yeah, I mean, it's still in the game, so I guess you can kind of get a pass on this, along with Beyond Light, and Beyond Light, definitely the Witch Queen in the Lightfall. But no, for Lightfall you don't get a pass because these seasons are going away in like 40 something days. In all these seasons, especially the last, especially the season of the Deep, season of the Witch and Wish, were leading up to. Oh yeah, they did. Hold up. Okay, give me a second. But yeah, they should like add context or add like some sort of mission you can play for, add special missions you can play into the mission, into like, I'm trying to explain it, but I know it's probably difficult to do, but like when you click on they should make it so where you could click on the season and it has a scroll down list of the special missions that give extra context to what the it's leading up to. Like this, it should have be playing. You should be able to play at least the first and last missions of Season of the Deep because they have important lore and see the cutscenes in game. Seeing it in game with your own guardian is much different than seeing it on YouTube video with a random someone else's guardian or the Bungie generated guardian. It's different seeing it in your own guardian. I know people aren't good with fashion and stuff like that, but it's different seeing it with your own guardian in game, playing it in your own time versus seeing it on like a YouTube video and stuff. At least for me personally, but I feel like that's what they should do, but you know, probably not gonna do it. Anyways, listen to the message.
I was born outside the city walls, you know that? Yeah. It was rough on the refugee roads. My ma died crossing the Panama Ravine. Pa died just a half day's ride from the city gate. Folks back then thought if you made it to the city, you were safe. Took me a long time to feel safe here. I guess that's why I like working in the tower with y'all. Guardians don't die. At least, that's what I thought. forward momentum, buddy. That's what Cade would want. And, what else can we do? I'm just glad you're safe.
Is she referring to Mithrax or is she referring to us? But damn, it's like kind of sad, but at the same time, it's just like that death feels kind of hollow because it kind of did it in like a quick, rapid fashion. Because the season of the Defiance is the only season that didn't really have a meaning to me. Like in the same way, Season of the Deep, Season of the Chosen. I mean, not season. You know what? That's fine. But like, Season of the Deep, Season of the Wish, Season of the Witch. They all had at least something that drew me in. Season of the Defiance was kind of just like, I feel like it was kind of just placed there because it was kind of boring. In comparison to the other seasons of this year. It was probably still a solid season over in general, but it kind of was like everywhere. Like the Vex were coming in, like we had the Vex coming in with that exotic mission for Excalibur, which felt like it was thrown in there. Then okay, wait, actually I should get out of there now and go back to Onslaught. But I'm gonna keep rambling. Yeah. Onslaught. No, fuck. But as I was saying, Season of Defiance felt like it was kind of like thrown together. Like, I mean, it probably was, but still, it felt like it was thrown together, kind of like you have three or four of the most like interesting characters that normally probably would never work together. Like you had Mara, which Mara was you kind of could have expected her to be there, but you had Mithrax, which Mithrax felt like he was kind of out of his element in this. Like he was just kind of put there to just say, "Oh, we're working together with humans awoken, fuck, humans awoken, Ball, Elixni and Cabal." But
Nothing to help you but your team
I
and
mean, it was just
show me
kind of like thrown together. It kind of felt like one of the stories I write, anyways. No, it felt like one of the stories I wrote back when I was just becoming like a story writer. Kind of. Kind of felt thrown together like last minute stuff. I mean, let's be honest, it probably was just thrown together last minute, but even still, like it kind of feels like it was just kind of thrown. It feels like it was thrown together. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it was thrown together. Because the story and all that stuff wasn't very coherent. Like, week one, you like, I mean, week one was interesting. Like, you got a message from Mars saying, oh, when you're done fighting on Neptune or whatever, come back because your people need you and stuff like that. I mean, that kind of stuff is cool and all, but they could have made that season so much better. But it just kind of fell flat for me personally. Um, but yeah, it just kind of fell flat for me. I just didn't really see the good, I guess, the good point in the season. I mean, it was a nice intro to the season, but still, it was kind of like it was thrown together because one, they didn't even have I don't think they had a single cutscene. Yeah, they never had a cutscene throughout the entire. No, they had Amanda's cutscene, but that was still kind of just like. Oh no, they did have two cutscenes. I forgot about that. It's so forgettable. Like it was like this season, it was kind of the first season was kind of forgettable. As for the second season, I mean, boy, But like, Defiance was probably the worst season of this year for me. He's just like especially coming off of Lightfall and this whole fiasco, coming off of Lightfall and just feeling like, ugh, left. Yeah, it's just like, why? I mean, for me, Nimbus wasn't that bad, but you can't just kill off a character. You can't kill off a character that we've only known for like what, 10, 3, 4 missions, and just expect us to give a flying thing about him because he he's Rohan is a forgettable character. He's like, yeah, he had like that disposable character energy about him. Like he's on his last year or two of being a Cloud Strider. He already has one foot in the grave, all that stuff. That just says disposable character to me. He dodged it. No. But yeah, I mean, it was fairly obvious he was a disposable character from what they said about him. He was gonna die sometime this year, anyways. If not on screen, then off screen. Which I think I would have preferred him dying off screen. To be honest. I mean, the only probably decent part of the Lightfall was probably the exotic mission that we got after. Because the weapons from Lightfall, they were subpar at best. I don't think I've ever used them outside of Lightfall, besides grinding them. I mean, the destination is nice. That's what you'd kind of expect from like a neon city. That's kind of what you'd expect from one. Right, fact. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed Destiny this year, but it's just kind of like hard to enjoy it when it's like if it's gonna be that bad. We're in They should have at least lowered the price of the expansion because they knew it was gonna be bad. There's no convincing me otherwise that they knew it was bad. The executives, everyone at Bungie knew it was bad, and they still marketed it at $100, and it didn't even give $100 worth of content. Like it felt like one of the older seasons in Destiny. That's how Lightfall felt, or it felt like it kind of felt like a lackluster expansion with no personality. It kind of felt like a season, but except for way shorter and way worse. So at least seasons have kind of goodish stories, or decent stories that you can follow. And then they created like the whole Veil thing, which no one knew about for like 3 months, like almost probably 6 months, or like 5 months after they said, "Oh, it's the most important thing in the universe. You have to get to it." And the whole Osiris, we have to get to the Veil, and him being grumpy and all that stuff. Just like, our Guardian did not need that. I feel like our Guardian didn't need the grumpy Osiris in the expansion. Like, we were already kind of dealing with the final shape looming after defeating. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I could say about Lightfall, but I think I will save it. I mean, I'll probably save most of it for the retrospective, but it's just, I mean, the Tormentors were nice. it was nice to see the Tormentors because they were definitely a good part of the expansion. Oh, they were definitely a fairly good part of the expansion.
This is what they call a righteous infliction of retribution.
Heck, I shouldn't have. No, it actually wouldn't have mattered. In the end, it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, as I was saying, Lightfall fell flat for me. And so did Season of the Defiance. It also fell for me. I mean, I don't. Because Season of the Deep is where it started kind of getting good. Season of the Defiance is where it started getting at least decent. Like, okay. Season, because the first week it was like we're going back to Titan, and I know people are more OG than me. Probably will say I'm not OG enough and all that stuff, and I don't care. But I mean, I was there when before Beyond Light when they took the places away from me, so it was nice. It was nice to see Titan again. Although, you know, it's gonna be gone in like 40 something days because Bungie. Because, I mean, the Leviathan's also gone again. Because Bungie can't stop vaulting content, even though they say they're gonna stop vaulting content. But, anyways. I know it's because of game size and they can't maintain everything in the game, but it's still kind of no excuse, not an excuse. And I'm gonna be honest, like 100% honest, they probably should have dropped old gen consoles with Lightfall. Or with the Witch Queen. Probably, no, the final, they should have dropped old consoles with, between Witch Queen and the final shape. I mean, not the final shape, but
No regrets.
between Witch Queen and,
Well fought.
Beck. Witch Queen and whatever it is. Witch Queen and Lightfall, that's what it is. They should have dropped older consoles between Witch Queen and Lightfall. Because I feel like some of the stuff is held back by older gen consoles not having enough processing power. Especially because that's why most of the newer games are moving to PS5 and Xbox. Because they're just not as powerful as the newer gens. But then again, it's kind of like the reason people can't get it is because it's kind of on Microsoft and other big companies. But then again, they don't really care how the consoles get sold as long as they get their money. Because this whole scalper issue that people were selling it for double the price. And I don't think either company did anything about it and all that in that entire situation. It's just, ugh. Just kind of sad to see that they don't really care about getting those consoles out to people who actually wanted to get them instead of selling them for like triple the price. I'm probably gonna miss the crit. Yeah. Actually hit. No cap. But yeah, it's kind of just sad to see how much they don't really care. And I miss my knives. But
Time for battle.
ooh, yes, Tormentors again. I really like this. Like, this is probably the only time in PvP where you get, like, you know, where you get, like, kind of free reigning super. I love it. Tormentor. But yeah, it's kind of sad to see how much they don't really care. about how if people get the consoles or not. But then again, I mean, they're company. At the end of the day, they're companies and don't really care how they get their money as long as they get it. Oh, he got frozen in midair. Rip bozo. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another one.
I remember your victories far more than your losses. You like to keep things interesting. Once more onto the breach.
And of course, my first weapon is a fucking LT's rifle. And I think I'm gonna keep it for now. But I tend to the mountaintop. I should be getting mountaintop. That's pain. Anyways. Yeah. It's just kind of sad to watch, but at the same time, just think, I like that. I like it. But then I think I'm done talking about that stuff. But yeah. But at the same time, it's just like, ew, come on, man. Like, at least try to make an effort to see, like, it's to seem like you care. Like, I know it's corporate and other people want to. I know it's just corporate decisions and it's not just like the general consensus of the entire company, but still, it's just kind of like disgusting. But at the same time, that's corporate humans, and as the philosophy goes, power corrupts absolutely, which is very true. You can't say it doesn't, because it absolutely does corrupt entirely and completely. People in power will do stupid things. But then again, I mean, I feel like no one should have power above anyone else. But then again, the world wouldn't function the way it does now without that. But who knows? Maybe there is a solution to it. That someone will find someday. But then again, who really knows? What the fuck? What did I spawn into? Ah, you know what? Hold up, let me. I know you're dying, but 70%. Gross. What? What? What happened? What did I spawn into? Why are you letting the sky bombers cook? Guys, why are you letting the sky bombers cook? Are you letting these people cook? They should not be allowed to cook. They should be out of the kitchen, in fact. Guys, don't let them cook. Yep. I think it's dead. I think letting them cook. Like, I don't understand what happened. They just spawned in. I'm an innocent. Yeah. Are they buying tripwires? Are they solely only buying tripwires? Because if they are, that's kind of disgusting, because tripwires are useless. Anyways. There's no point in saving your scrap in the 10 round mode. You won't be able to afford anything decent. So it's not like it's a big deal, because you won't be able to afford anything you won't even be able to afford the high tier upgrades. Huh. Oh, well, Radiance. Radiant moment. Radiance moment. Pop the solar shields. It's the only part about this week that kind of upsets me for the weapons is fucking they're both kinetic weapons, so you have to pick which one you want to use. Is that a sky bomber? No, it's a saboteur. Saboteur meets hand cannon. Meet exotic hand cannon. Meet the exotic adept hand. Oh my god! If they made an exotic adept hand cannon, that would just be terrible. Because it'd have to have exotic perks, but also have to be an adept, as strong, if not stronger than an adept weapon. No, it'd have to be stronger than normal weapons as well, which would make it having to be in a class of its own, because it'd have to be stronger than other exotic weapons. Ah, there we go. I got my knife recharge. Where are you? Where are you shooting me at from? Oh. Yeah, here we go.
This is a gauge of pure combat.
I'm just gonna throw these into the video. No, I'm not gonna get that one in time. Because you have to throw it like this, the split. You have to turn around and throw the split second you can pick it up, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm not that fast. I mean, some people could. And I waste my knives. Ooh, thanks, Brent, buds, for. Well, that's probably gonna miss anyways. So, it's not like it matters. Anyways. Ah. Oh. So does anyone else want to pick up the spark? No? Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm fine with picking up the spark. It's just you can't use your super when you have the spark. And then you have to dunk it. No, I missed. Anyways, time for the backflip.
Triumphant tactics.
Anything else to talk about? I don't think so. Oh no, the seasons, yeah, right. Season of the Deep. I think it was a nice season. It was definitely a very nice season. It was it was leagues up from Lightfall and the in Season of Defiance, but it still had its own problems. Like it kind of still had the same expectable kind of like system is like week 2 or 3 we get our stuff, like we get all the stuff to be able to grind, or we've seen all the maps that there is to grind. We've seen all the positions of that same map there is to grind, or we've gotten most of the weapons craftable at that point, or we've seen most of the weapon perks and all that stuff, and we've gotten at least 1 or 2 cutscenes in the stories, kind of like leading up to another cutscene or leading up to the first cutscene. And then by the last week or 2, you get the final cutscene of the season. And then you're just like, yeah, it's kind of predictable. I will pop my super just to kill you. But I don't need to because you're trash. But I'm gonna pop it anyways because I'm childish. I'm very much childish. And I'll not hear anything about it. But yeah, Season of the Deep was definitely a step up from Lightfall and the other expansion and Season of the Defiance. Torment Festus, yep. Another Tormentor, let's go. I probably should have saved my super for this, but we're fine. We don't need my super. See, look, he's already getting cooked. He's already getting that rocket. Never mind. He's no longer getting cooked. He's in fact cooking. Oh, no, he did get cooked. I think, because there wouldn't be two. No. But yeah, Season of the Defiant, Season of the Deep. I mean, you could kind of tell where it was going, what direction it was going in. No, well, not really. That last bit was a surprise. It was kind of a surprise. I mean, the first was a surprise, like her coming back, Taken. Because I think someone was talking. I think around that time, someone was talking about Taken. And what if a Guardian was corrupted by... No, wait, actually, yeah, because we saw the concept art of Taken, of Sloan Taken, and then Bife. I know Bife talked about it, but I don't know anyone else who did. I mean, the lore experts probably talked about it. But yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Execute all targets and make sure you're standing when the dust settles.
But yeah, I mean, it was definitely interesting. Like, it was fun seeing her taken, and then our guardian just pointing our weapon at her. Pop pop. Ah, you just got it. Oh, don't being me from behind like that. Okay, yep. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like one of the better seasons of the year. Or well, it's not the better, it's just kind of more shocking of the seasons. Like, because resurrecting Savathun, when they said that, I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, no way, we're actually gonna go resurrect Savathun. And then like the Guardians' reactions to her having to get resurrected. But I mean, it's just like kind of like at the same time, it's just kind of like, ew. And like, come on, we could have gotten other stuff as well with it. But yeah. Like, I mean, it could have been. I mean, I know they said it was gonna change the formula in season 23. I mean, it kind of did. Oh, but it also kind of stayed the same. Okay, I feel like it didn't attune. And I'm gonna go check. See if it did actually attune. Because I feel like it didn't attune, and I mean, it could just be getting bad RNG, and I could just be coping, but I want to check. And I gotta attune to, and I gotta do the recluse mountain, other thing, anyways. But on to the other seasons. Season of the Witch was probably the better season, if not the best season in the this entire chain of seasons. It's probably the best last season, actually. The season of the Wish, it kind of is like, eh. I mean, from what Wish, from the first thing, from it saying Wish, we already kind of knew how it was gonna play out and what it was gonna be like. So there's not really much surprising there. Yeah, I feel like it's not a tuning. It could just be me.
Don't waste it.
But yeah, seeing it, like all that stuff.
Keep this safe, and it'll keep you safe.
Huh. Alright, well, I'll get back to it in a second when I gotta read this. Lord Shax greets you with a cabal salute. You look ready to join Valis' Forge's forces, he says, gesturing to your new weapon. The city's foundries are what are the best at what they do, but they're not the only weapon manufacturers out there. Those of us who felt the business end of a Scorpius turret know that firepower has no allegiance. That is very true. That is why I insisted on refurbishing the Midnight Coup. It is a perfect homage to her victory over Callus and a reminder to the witness that even armed with the best, his disciples are no match for the vanguard. He thumps his breastplate with a meaty gauntlet for emphasis. If you're interested in non-human weaponry, he continues, you should visit the Drifter. He's an expert on that matter, and yeah, that is true. He barely does qualify as human himself. Outlaw and kinetic tremors. I saw that. Eh, I mean, it's fine.
Hungry for news, Guardian.
I don't want to. Part of me wants to do a Blade Broad build, but I don't have an exotic. Hello. But I could do one of it. New milestone added. Speak to Drifter in the tower. Okay, I guess we're into the Drifter then because I think I'm gonna go into Whisper to get those other two things, and then I think I may end the stream for today, and I may be back tomorrow. I think we'll see about it if I come back tomorrow or not, because I kind of want to do more streams, but I also want to work on another video with the onslaught gameplay in the background, so I may just do that. I may work on Lightfall retrospective tomorrow, or I may just be recording it. But yeah, we'll have to see. But as I was saying, season of the Witch was probably the best season, because not only did it see Eris Morn ascend into Hive, it's all Savathun's resurrection, which I mean, it was surprising, but it wasn't that like mind-boggling, shocking. Like I mean, from the moment Savathun was dead, we kind of you could kind of expect her to come back in the story. Like, they wouldn't build up a character for 7 years like that and just kill her off like that without bring her back in some way. And I mean, it was like, I mean, it was very surprising to see that we would need her. I thought she would need us, or her armies would need us and seek us out to ask her to resurrect us. I mean, us to let her resurrect or something like that, not the other way around. But then again, I don't think it could have happened any other way than us needing to resurrect Savathun, which leaves some interesting story plots after that. I think I still well, it's taking a while to load into it, but I think I have it. Well, this is the Brave Arsenal stuff, but um, I want to say I have it somewhere. But I'm not sure. Like that's all the Guardian stuff. Um, mm, I mean, a lot of these are just like Sunset, so Dragon Slayers, Gifts and Bargains. uh, I am not sure where it would be. Voices of the Haunted. Um, I think that's the other one. I think this is it. Yeah, a deal's a deal. Yeah, but I mean, like I hate the only gripe I have about Season of the Deep Witch is that we didn't see the good part in the cutscene. They should have just made a bit longer cutscene and put that in there. But they just kind of cut it off. Like, no, I want that part probably would have been more interesting than watching Eris banish Zivu from her throne world. But I mean, it's definitely nice to see Zivu get banished from her throne world and make her mortal like for the first time in not only the first time in a millennia, but the first time a hive god has been banished from the throne world by another hive god. And then that sets up another story plot for the Guardians to go in and finish her off. Because, you know, it's probably going to be the Guardians that go in and finish her off. Vex, Disciple of the Light and Dark. Archie still hasn't... I wonder if the Archie thing is just fake or not. Hello, Drifter. Oh, that's... Wait, hold up. I gotta read this because it's actually nice. Hey there, hero. Thick. Shaq's still foisting his little check-ins on you. I don't know what that word means, but I can search it up. Hey, no worries. I don't mind a visit. He takes up an insolent lean against the nearby railing. I'm keeping busy, making a little glimmer on the side too. Turns out Shaq's Red Jacks could use some new iron. Does that mean he's giving them weapons? He aims to. Yeah, I suppose. Because he says he aims a finger at you and mimes shooting. Hard for me to get too worked up about the end of the world, but this is your first time, huh? I've gone by a few names in my time. Apocalypse will do that to you. Personally, I can't wait to meet whatever version of you comes out on the other side. That is like that gives me chills. Like that entire sentence, this entire section gives me chills. Like I wonder what side of us is actually gonna come out of it. Because when the Witch Queen, we had to change because we had to crush ghosts. And he ventures Sly Glen. Think we'll still be pals. I did help work on these new shiny new brave weapons for you after all. Oh wow, he did. Well, I'm gonna just screenshot this and yeah. Also I will be taking that. I assume they're gonna. Yeah, I assume it's gonna be spread out.
You sure I can't convince you to hop on a jump ship and clear out of here? Yeah, didn't think so.
Alright, I'm going, Drifter. I want to check here real quick. And I'm gonna check the store. But I will go into the Whisper mission to see if stuff is there. Yeah.
I'm here next time you need me.
I am aware of this. The bright dust. Button masher.
The
Oh
pyramid's
wow.
approach fills me with dread, despite being surrounded by guardians.
I feel like they should update her
I can't
dialogue.
imagine what the armory founders felt like during the collapse.
I feel like they should update her dialogue. There's some things a person just never should forget. Yeah, that is true. There are some things people shouldn't just never forget. Ribbon
Please watch
projection.
your step. This is a lab, not a lounge.
It is a lounge. But I'm gonna go into the Whisper and do some grabby grabs, and then I'm gonna end stream. I should remember. I'm just gonna do this, but I should remember where all this stuff is. For
The loom has quite a different aesthetic from the old armory tech, doesn't it? It's
actually, I think so.
me.
Hold up. Actually, let me go grab the Whisper thing from Eris, because that could be what's linking. That could also be a link. Should I get it on my Warlock? I'm sure it'll be fine. I could probably get it on my Warlock anyways. Oh yeah, I have to look up a video of it. Give me a second. I can't tell if someone was watching or not. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. Guess it would be in my history. Yep, here it is. 100? I can't do it yet.
To work, the corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Most people work tirelessly to avoid unpleasant memories, she says, yet you face them time and time again in pursuit of power. Quality you share with the witness. Huh, that's interesting. A quality you share with the witness. That guy fucked it up. No.
All this time, they've been closer than we even knew. First, the pyramid on the moon.
I'm aware of this.
The corruption of the worm clings to your boot. Have you come with bad news?
But I'm gonna look at this video to see where these are.
Yes, Cade, you are dead. But I can still hear your voice. Oh, I wish there was an end to the constant bickering of these phantoms.
Task list updated.
Use Anor's decryption key. Val, I failed you. The Vanguard has guided Guardians through many trials. But their authority falters in the face of the Black Fleet. The pyramid sits in silence, but with so much to say.
Alright. I got it. Alright. So I'm just gonna load into this. I may do the legend version of it. I kind of want to see if it would. I mean, I know it's doable solo, but I kind of want to see how difficult it is solo. It's probably fairly difficult. But at the same time, if you have to fight all those bosses solo, it would be kind of impossible. I mean, I kind of went in kind of like with a normal build, not even really much serious build, not even really a serious build. I'm gonna love doing that kind of movement tech as soon as I get a good version of it. What? What is that? Yeah, that's different. This stuff wasn't there last week. I'm just gonna shoot a rocket. But yeah, that, whatever that is, wasn't there last week. No, you're not. Ow. Okay, I should probably actually wear good gear. And I'll probably save the rest of my comments and criticism of the different seasons of the Lightfall for the video, which depending on how long I go. I am aware of this, Zol. I am alone. As usual. I am alone. Forever alone. But yeah, I'm gonna save my comments and criticisms and stuff for my Lightfall retrospective, which may come out in the next week or two, depending on if I stream tomorrow or not. Because I plan on recording it probably within the next couple of days. It just depends. Nickel. Come on, Nickel. But yeah. I mean, I may do it a little bit faster. Just because I'm gonna record it tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that always caused me to panic a little bit. And I overshot it. Ew. Oh, this one doesn't have ricochet rounds. Oh, no, it does. Never mind. This is my roll with the ricochet rounds. Alright, so. Yeah, there's a Vex thing over there. There's a cube thing over there. What does that do? It said it helps you jump. Helps you with the parkour, but I don't see where it's helping me. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. You didn't see anything. But yeah, I don't see where it helps me with the jumping. And I'm gonna get sniped. Oop. Goodbye. Goodbye, friendo. Into the abyss with you. With ye. Oh, I'm gonna get woot. You know what? Nah, back. I can. Yeah, it is time gated. And now I'm gonna get, yep, blocked. Aren't there chests around the area? If there are, then okay, yeah, attack like that. Attack like that will be really cool to pull off. Especially with the shadow skating and grapple and all that stuff. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of tech comes out. Okay. Get in the hole, please. And now we're just gonna go. No, I went the right way. Hello, they can throw. Is it here though? I don't think so. Yeah, because it's right here. My reticle's changing. So there's something here. Did they seriously put it like 1 or something? Or is it not in the proper order? I'm gonna go check the other locations to see if there are others. Because if they time gated it to 1 a week now, and it's just gonna be, I'm just gonna be angry. Jesus, this is a long path. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Trying to get up there on Hunter. I mean, it's probably doable. I just can't. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's a, it's, it's a movement tech. You wouldn't get it. I'm gonna try and get up here. I mean, I have mountaintop. I could potentially be able to get up there. But it is like a long path, kind of ish. I think up here. I should not have been able to mantle onto that. Alright. No. Okay, yep. Okay, I messed up. So it's time to go back up again. If this one isn't here, then I assume the others aren't here, and it's only gonna be one a week. And I'm gonna be Sag. Ooh. Again, I should not be able to mantle onto that. Where do I go from here? Do I go? I do not go up there. Ow. Yep, that's what I thought. I should not be able to mantle onto this. Ah, there's a little thing right there. Oh wait, actually. Oh, yep, I'm supposed to go up. No! Back. Yep. Okay, this is gonna take a bit. Because I am bad at jumping. And I probably should have gone on Warlock. Because I would be able to float. Okay, yeah. This is weird terrain, so it's harder to jump on it. Okay. This is gonna be irritating because these jumps are hard. And I would really rather not go on Warlock for the jumps, but I will if I have to. Because, I mean, it should be possible in all classes. They can't make it like exclusive to one class. But that jump still feels harder on some classes than other classes. Oi. I'm probably not spacing out my jump enough. Mm. Think down. Feel like a room right here. Yeah. Ow. I wonder if either the others are here. This is probably death, but ah, oh wow. Maybe you could sword skate up this path. I don't know. You can't. Drown in the deep. Huh. Huh. So it's this direction, I assume. Also, yes, I am watching a video while trying to figure this out, but they said it's so I think you have to jump onto this to get over there. But is it like possible to even get over there on Hunter? I am not sure. I will try, but I don't think it's possible. Unless there's another way, but yeah. I don't think it's possible unless you have an ear's edge sword. I mean, I do, but I don't know if I can even make it with the sword. I almost didn't get that. But now I am here. Okay, that's not the way. What is the way then? You can't just, I see the way. The way. And now we just here's edge over here. Huh. Yeah, it's like right there, but it's not here because I think their time getting it to 2 per week. Oh wow, there is a hidden room in the wall. How would I guess die? Because surely it won't spawn me here. There's no way to get back. I think I have to reset because I don't think I can physically get back. Yeah, I don't think I can get back unless there's a way to get back out from here. No! I went too early. Or too late. What is this? Imagine this is a way to get back, but I kind of doubt it. It doesn't seem like a way to get back. It seems like, yeah. Um, I don't think there's a way to get back over there. Unless, I mean, nope. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get back there. Because I assume when you come over here to the Vex portal and destroy it, I assume the Vex portal would open up to teleport you back. But yeah, that's all of them. I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm probably gonna go to get it on my own. And yeah, so I hope you guys, anyone watching or watched, enjoyed the stream, because I mean it was nice to stream again on YouTube, but I mean I'm only doing it for like 2 hours, so it wasn't that long, but it wasn't that short either. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys either, if not in the next stream, then in the next video. But until then, keep gaming, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.